The richest people alive are the ones who've mastered poverty. Poverty of excuses, poverty of hesitation, poverty of surrender. You think wealth is a number, a bank balance, a title. You're wrong. Wealth is a war fought in the trenches of your mind, and right now, you're either the general or the casualty. I clawed my way from frozen Chicago gutters to building empires, not by waiting for permission, but by declaring war on impossibility itself. Your I can't is the enemy's flag planted on your territory. Tonight, we burn it. Victory isn't a whisper, it's a thunderclap of conviction that echoes in your bones before the world hears it. When I stood bankrupt at 35, I didn't see ruin, I saw exposed infrastructure. The crowd sees collapse. Generals see blueprints for a stronger fortress. Your mind isn't a garden, it's a war zone. Plant doubt and weeds choke your potential. Plant unshakable certainty and you build citadels. A vision without execution is a daydream with a death certificate. You want to storm the gates of greatness? Action is your battering ram. In 1952, I mandated my agents make 30 cold calls before breakfast, not for sales, for neural rewiring. Each no wasn't rejection, it was artillery calibrating their aim. The crowd debates tactics, warriors create momentum through relentless assault. Set a 90-second timer. Do the task you've avoided all week. Send the email, make the call, write the first line. When the timer ends, scream, I will. Share your victory with hashtag MindsetUnderFire. Tag one person who needs this battle cry. Setbacks aren't defeats, they're intelligence gathered behind enemy lines. When regulators seized my assets in '53, I didn't hire lawyers, I hired philosophers. We dissected the failure. What if this is the universe forcing evolution? That disaster birthed an education empire. The crowd licks wounds, warriors mine scars for uranium. Gratitude isn't a diary entry, it's neurochemical armor. Each morning I stood barefoot in snow, thanking the cold for reminding me. Comfort is the enemy of conquest. When you can stare into failure's teeth and whisper thank you, you become unstoppable. The crowd seeks comfort. Warriors forge gratitude in blizzards. Discipline isn't a cage, it's your war room. While the crowd hits snooze, generals are mapping invasions. At 4:17 a.m. in 1937, Chicago, I didn't drink coffee, I drank liquid resolve. Each sip was a neural command. This hour buys the future. You want territory? Discipline is your siege engine. Comfort is the tax paid by the conquered. Time isn't money, it's ammunition. The 1% don't have more hours, they have zero tolerance for wasted shots. In 1973, as oil crises choked nations, my team thrived because we'd spent years in scarcity simulations. The crowd hoards minutes, snipers make every second a kill shot. Cancel one urgent task today. Reallocate that hour to your D-Day objective. Post the sacrifice with hashtag MindsetUnderFire. Tag someone trapped in busy work. Plans shatter, intel fails, victory goes to the nimble. When my warehouse burned in '58, I didn't rebuild. I created fireproof packaging that outsold insurance. The crowd sees chaos, commandos see uncharted terrain. Your pivot isn't retreat, it's a flanking maneuver. Legacy isn't left, it's loot seized through relentless campaigns. I didn't build hospitals for philanthropy, I built them because warriors heal their own. Your pain has compound interest, invested in something that outlives you. They'll call you lucky. They'll whisper privilege, let them. Victory's real trophy is the corpse of your former self left on the battlefield. That frozen boy in Chicago alleys didn't survive to build empires. He died so the Titan could rise. Your I can't isn't a weakness. It's the enemy's command center. Storm it. Success isn't a destination. It's permanent mobilization. When the towers are built and the crowds cheer, real warriors reload. My 102 years weren't longevity, they were 37,230 resurrections. The fight doesn't end, it evolves. Stare at your hands. These are your weapons. Now design one strike that bends reality toward your will. Execute it before sunset. Document the aftermath. The world reshapes itself around those who move first.
Stand before a mirror. Speak to your reflection. The next 24 hours, decide everything. What's your move, General? Capture your answer. Post it with hashtag MindsetUnderFire, tag no one. This war is yours. Now, charge!